Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we got Lil Dirk concert on pause, Boosie on a Chauvin trial, Chica talked off the ledge, Sway Lee on his bro killing his pops. Yeah, I know, man, that's crazy. Waka Flocka with the award, Takashi 6ix9ine moving for Dolo, and Shmurda tested once again. Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. Yo, if this your first time to the channel, man, you know what to do, man. Be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content, man. You know what it does, all right? Notification gang is waiting in the cut. Hit that notification bell if you want to hear this content as soon as it drops. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hey, yo, I'm a Ningambam, man. It's holding down India, supporting Celebs Source. Yo, we definitely appreciate that. Black Sapphire 04 talking about you always putting a smile on my face. And yeah, I got a face. Man, it was hard to tell because, well, forget it. Eastside Family Music, man, much love to you and respect. Angel Johnson holding it down, saying her and her hubby be checking out Celeb Source on the regular, and we definitely appreciate that, man. Your happy birthday to Kenmar Gladden, man. April 21st, happy birthday to you, big dog. And I want to say, yo, Marty McFly talking about, man, going live, man. I keep telling y'all, man, we don't want to go live because I be talking crazy live, man. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Because then I'm going to get in trouble. Now, first on deck. On Saturday night, right, Lil Dirk took the stage in Arizona to perform some of his greatest hits. And although the evening might have been fun, right, guess how the joint ended? Just guess. That's right, the joint ended exactly how you imagine it would end, in gunfire. The damn concert was shot up and what up? You know, he always steps in the building, man. The damn concert was shot up, right? And the question on your mind, of course, was anybody hit? Of course someone was hit, man. And as always, it's a woman. A woman caught the bullet and she was in front of the stage and was grazed in the leg by the bullet. Incredible, right? It's sad when the pandemic is our only reprieve from gun violence. It's like folks couldn't wait to get off the quarantine to start shooting ish up. Look, if you're not from over here, right, don't come over here, fam. Cause what did Tretch say in the song? He said, if you ain't from the ghetto, how'd he say it, man? He said, if you ain't never been to the ghetto, don't ever come to the ghetto, cause you wouldn't understand the ghetto, so stay the F out of the ghetto. America is the ghetto, bruh, of the world. And the world, this planet, is the ghetto of the galaxy. I said that before. Look, I wouldn't be surprised, right, if other countries they push guns into our neighborhoods, right, hoping that we kill each other. I wouldn't be surprised if other countries push guns to our country, hoping that we do it to ourselves on a national scale, man. Yo, if I was a rapper, right, but I ain't feel like working, I would set it up so I get paid to do the show, right, but I have my peoples cancel the show, if you know what I mean. You see what I'm saying? Like after I perform 2 to 3 songs, then I could get away with it. Like, yo, man, we just looking out for your safety. That's why we had to cancel the show. Anyway, your boy Boosie is one of the first people to voice his thoughts on the clown that was on trial for the murder of George Floyd. Yo, we finally got a little bit of justice, man. But yo, we ain't out the woods yet. You see what I'm saying? Because they gotta do the whole sentencing, man. And we'll talk about that in a second. Chauvin faces up to 40 years for second-degree murder, up to 25 years for third-degree murder, and up to 10 for the second-degree manslaughter. Which is odd, right? Because A.R. Ab got 45 years. Strange, right? And look, here's the other thing that's strange about that. Those 3 sentences would not be served, like, let's say he got the maximum. As far as I understand, they wouldn't be served consecutively. It ain't like he's going to do 40 years, and then after that, he's going to do another 25, and then after that, he's going to do another 10, because all three of those charges are wrapped up in the same charge. You see what I'm saying? In the same act. So the 25 and the 10 would be inside the 40. So the most that he can get is 40, which is still less than A.R. Ab. My bad. Look, Boosie recently made a statement, right? And it made a lot of people sit up in their chairs and scrunch their eyebrows up like, wait, what? Boosie stated, quote, he lucky he ain't going to jail in Louisiana. Close quote, adding a bunch of emojis of purple eggplants. I take it he's saying the food in those prisons are nasty, right? He added, hashtag, boss call would have been made. Close quote. Okay, look. How can I say this without saying this? Well, we all know what he was saying, right? Can I say he'd have deserved it though? Hopefully that trial sets off a trend, right? Where officers that murder people get exactly the kind of justice that the kind of justice that makes them say, you know what, maybe I shouldn't just, kill these people as soon as I get on the set. You see what I'm saying? At least ask a question or something like that. Try to figure it out. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about if it's a frantic situation. I'm talking about if you could stop a crime. You know what I mean? Or you can actually talk to the person. Like for a traffic stop. You see what I'm saying? If I fail to signal, look, I'm cool with having good cops around who protect people and serve, not the ones that abuse their authority and kill. Where I live, right? I believe the police commissioner said, if you have a problem with peaceful protests around the BLM movement, you need to get the cuff up out of the force. We had no tolerance for that. I know a lot of y'all like, yo, man, where do you live? Yo, remember when we reported a few days ago that Chica was going to retire and she was talking crazy, like ended all kind of crazy? And Cardi B had to talk her off the ledge? Well, Chica has announced that she will not retire thanks to Cardi B. I know. I'm like, yo, what about Celebs Source? I thought we'd help try to talk you off the ledge too. Anyway, whatever. She posted, quote, I am alive. I am okay. Thank you to everyone who has reached out to check in. It's been a very intense week. I'm not retiring. After what I've endured in the past few days, I'm not ever allowing anything to stop me or almost take me from this ghetto-ass earth. Close quote. I can see the Most High like, y'all better stop calling my earth ghetto. Y'all made that joint ghetto. You hanging your clothes out to dry on your porch. Murals of 19-year-olds wearing halos. Locks on things that normally don't have locks on them. Those ain't my tennis shoes thrown over that electrical line. It's your indoor furniture that's outside. I didn't ride down the middle of the street slowly on a child's BMX bike. You allowed the Boost Mobile to be put right next to the check cashing place. You like, dag, yo. You see what I'm saying? I guess we did make it ghetto down here on this planet. Anyway, she continued and said, quote, thank you, Celebs Source. You really encouraged us with your videos. No, she didn't say that, but you know what I'm saying? It's cool. You see what I'm saying? Look, we get enough of that from y'all in the comment section, man. And we get a jolt of dopamine every time you do it. Real talk. But look, I'm serious about that. Chica said, thank you, Cardi B. For reaching out and showing such kindness to me in a time I don't even think you knew was as serious as it was. You've always shown love to me, and I don't think I could take that for granted. You're appreciated. Close quote. You see that, man? Don't nobody care about you taking a life. We care about folks saving a life. Yes, she twerked so hard it gave people in Virginia a seizure, but she also saved a life. Now, will the focus be on her twerk work or her life-saving words? You see what I'm saying? Sway Lee had a whack last year. The man experienced a pandemic. He lost his music, and most importantly, his brother killed his pops. I know. This is some real ish right here. Sway said, quote, everybody struggled in 2020, but it wasn't just the pandemic for me. It was more than that. My pops passed away recently. He said on his new Snapchat show, I have 3 brothers. Allegedly, the police say my youngest brother, he shot my dad, killed my dad. And it's like my brother killed my dad. That ish is unbelievable. Like, you can't even imagine. It's like something out of a movie, you know? I'm still dealing with it. Like, I don't even know how to deal with it all the way completely. Close quote. His mother stated that he suffers from schizoaffective disorder and believes he was off his meds when he killed her husband. No jokes on that. Yo, remember the last president we had, man? The man on fire? I don't mean that in a good way, neither. It's like he was continuously on fire, but unaffected by it, and always asking to crash on your couch. Anyone who stood next to the man got burnt. His own vice president left him a voicemail message on January 6th during the insurrection talking about help. And Trump looked at the phone, he looked at and hit the red button like, click, right? Meanwhile, outside the Capitol, they was beating cops senseless with Blue Lives Matter flags. That joint was priceless. We wanted to care. Really, we did, but we couldn't. Anyway, that same man on fire, I don't even want to say his name. I feel like he's a Candyman. Like, if you say it enough, ain't it the Candyman? And if you say it enough, he shows up. Donald Trump recognized Waka Flocka with a Lifetime Achievement Award for Waka's humanitarian work with the Chicago nonprofit Daughter of Destiny. Now, although Trump wasn't in attendance, he received a certificate on Friday with his pastor presenting the certificate and the medal to the artist for his humanitarian work, signed by Donald Trump. Look, I'm not even being a hater at this point, right? Real talk. Salute to Dr. Waka Flocka for humanitarian work. You see what I'm saying? But look, I'm gonna be just as real as possible, okay? If YouTube gave us an award, right? Like, yo, Celebs Source, the videos in the comment section, your joint is lit. You see what I'm saying? And Donald Trump signed that joint, I low-key wouldn't want it. Like, it would be cool coming from YouTube, but that signature would kind of make me not respect it. And let me be clear, I never got a trophy and rarely got awards. I got awards like, hey, guess who buttoned his shirt right? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, these ninjas right here, man. You see what I'm saying? Actually, real talk. One time, they tried to get creative. They gave me a Donald Trump award. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They trying to say I'm an asshole. You follow what I'm saying? I'm like, man, F these ninjas right here. You see what I'm saying? I hate these people. Oh, by the way, there has been 3 weeks of testimony in the murder trial of Derek Chauvin, the monster clothed as a human responsible for murdering George Floyd. Do you know that since the start of that trial, 64 other people were killed at the hands of law enforcement? That's approximately 3 humans a day. That's based on news media reports, law enforcement news releases, and gun violence databases. And of course, that's including Dante Wright, and the 13-year-old child who fled with a weapon, then raised his hands with no weapon before being shot to death. And that is not counting the young lady that passed away, what was it, yesterday? Minutes before the Chauvin trial verdict. Yo, in my neighborhood, I drove past a jiu-jitsu spot, right, which had mad cop cars outside. And you know who was in there? Cops. I was like, yo, if they learn jiu-jitsu, maybe they won't be so scared and shoot people. I mean, if it ain't a mass shooter, it's a cop. Some bullcrap, man. And finally, oh, my bad. Before I even get to that, your boy Takashi 6ix9ine has been running around, right? Your boy's been running around without security now. And what is it? He was caught in Chick-fil-A with just a young lady, no security. I don't know if that's very safe for him to do with all of the antagonizing that he's done. But I could see the feds like, yo, we're going to pull it back. Security use for you is done. And finally, yo, they really trying to make your boy Bobby Shmurda slip up, man. A video has surfaced of someone trying to offer Bobby Shmurda a gift of sorts. And when he sees the gift, he fronts on the joint and walks away for a very obvious reason. Yo, take a look.
So look, GS9 Shmurda. You ready?
Shit, what's that? Look, I'm on Gangster Road, bro. I can't do that.
Hey, yo, let me explain something to you, man. Even if he accepted it, right, I honestly don't think the feds would jump on him immediately. I think they would do nothing and allow him to get more comfortable doing things like that and allow him to build an elaborate structure of violations before slapping your boy with multiple charges. Look, you rarely get caught the first time, and that goes for anything, man, even if you're cheating on your lady or if you're cheating on your man. Look, I say that all the time. The first time, you're most careful. Every time after that, you're emboldened and uncomfortable, and as a result, you're a bit more sloppy, while solidifying a character trait. So if he accepted it, right, he may get away, but he wouldn't keep getting away. And all the while, they would build a case. My real issue is the people around him, man. There's people around you that will play with your freedom in front of the feds on camera. Look, people play different. You see what I'm saying? But to me, that ish ain't funny, fam. And you let us know what you think, man. You want them kind of friends around you? And I read in the article concerning the young lady that was shot yesterday. Now, I got to look at the video again, right? But the article stated that she was wielding a knife and was about to stab the other girl that she was fighting with before she was gunned down. So does that make a difference in your mind concerning how that whole scenario played out? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news.